The song Sonya Alone from Natasha Pierre and the Great Comet of 1812 uses the notes of the D major scale plus this one, which can either be written as A sharp or B flat depending on the context. And to call it a single additional note isn't the whole picture because the composer, Dave Malloy, does use it in different contexts throughout the song. Sonya Alone begins with this lilting measure piano figure that we're going to hear over and over again. And if we zoom in on a couple notes in the fourth chord, we hear that A sharp in the left hand against the A naturals in the right. But in performance, I don't think it stands out, and we hear it enough times that if it did, we'd eventually get used to it. But then we hear that note a couple times in a higher register of the accompaniment, including here. What am I to do? Who do I ask for help? Is it all on me? Is it all on me? So now we're hearing that note as a B flat, and we shift back to our familiar figure. Oh, I will stand in the dark for you. And Sonya actually sings this note a few lines later, but she immediately backs away from it. I will protect your name and your heart because I miss my friend. And the next time around, Sonya's question, is it all on me, becomes a statement with the same B flat in the accompaniment. But I won't let you, I won't let you, it's all on me. Instead of ebbing back to the lilting figure, Malloy amps everything up, and Sonya sings, and I remember this family, I remember their kindness, and if I never sleep again. So we get A sharps on I remember, and octave A sharps in the left hand on their kindness, and then Sonya sings her highest note at never sleep again. And Malloy brings us back to the familiar figure after this, but instead of a shift, it's a continuation of Sonya's long sentence. And if I never sleep again, I will stand in the dark for you. And one more time, we get Sonya's reaching and shying away from this note at I will protect your name and your heart. And this time, there's no disruption before we return to the lilt. And that's what we're going to hear for the rest of the song. So in this song, there's a kind of arc here where the A sharp / B flat gets more and then less prominent. Malloy introduces it right away, and if it ever caught our attention, we get numbed to it easily, then it wells up to a higher register, then it trickles into the melody, and then flows freely before coming back down. It's like Malloy takes this note on its own cathartic journey without any lyrical reference to a release of emotion. That happens in the scene right before, when Sonya confronts her cousin and closest friend, Natasha, over her impulsive and intense affair. This confrontation traverses an array of keys and meters and tempos before reaching a fever pitch as Natasha lashes out, singing, leave me alone, yes, leave me alone, I hate you, Sonya, I hate you, Sonya, I hate you, you're my enemy forever. And here Sonya doesn't respond. Instead, she narrates, I burst into sobs. And then Natasha narrates her perfunctory letter calling off her engagement, which is the moment before Sonya Alone when she finally can respond. Hate becomes heart, and forever becomes never, and enemy becomes my friend over and over again. The release of emotion isn't absent, it's there sometimes less and sometimes more. It's ceaseless.